Give it up. Give a warm welcome to Liza Dye. Woo!
It is true. I am going to be in a Soylent commercial that's going to start airing next month. You guys keep a lookout for that. Me and the Soylent commercial. It's lit. Thank you so much to Ilana. Thank you guys for coming to the show. Thanks for selling the show out so fucking quick. I didn't even get to invite my friends. You guys sold the show out so fast. Like, I was so, like, kind of heartbroken. I was kind of bummed, I'll admit. So I, like, pulled a Monique and, like, took to social media. I was like, I didn't get to invite my friends. So I guess the people that run the venue, like, slid into my DMs last night. And they were like, hey, we're sorry. Here's, like, a link to get more tickets, which never even worked, by the way. All tea, no shade. All tea, no shade. And then they were like, let us know if you need anything in the dressing room. And I was like, hold up. Are y'all trying to give me a rider up in this bitch? Because I will put my entire grocery list on there. Like, actually, yeah, I do need some stuff in the dressing room. I'm going to need a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, 2 avocados, and the most expensive jar of honey they have in the store. I'm going to need all those things in the dressing room. Happy Women's March. Is that a thing people say? Did everyone's periods sync up on the same cycle yesterday at the march? Is that what happened? I feel like that should happen. Like, women should just try to, like, sync up at all the marches. Like, I'm so down for that. Happy Aquarius season. Are there Aquarius here? Aquarius? Shut the fuck up. I hate all of you. I'm a Capricorn. I just had a birthday. Shut up. Thank you. I had a birthday. I hate birthdays. I hate holidays. I'm a Scrooge millennial. I think it's a scam just to get us to spend more money. I hate all that stupid shit. I didn't do anything on my birthday. I stayed in my bed the entire day. It was the best birthday I ever had in my fucking life. Oh, man. Happy, what else is going on? Sundance? Anybody went to Sundance? Good, because I blocked everyone that went. I was so pissed. I was so jealous. I wanted to be there. Yeah, I'm not weird about getting older. I turned 29, and I'm like, you know, a lot of people get weird when they're about to be 30, like, oh God, I'm getting old. Like, I'm excited to get old. Like, I actually fucking love old people. I think they're really cool. And, you know, old people are just really wise, and, like, they can talk shit, and people think it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, I can't talk shit in my 20s, and it's cool. Like, if I talk shit, people will be like, oh, that girl's a hater, she's a bitch, you know? But if I talk shit and I'm like 82 in a wheelchair, people are like, oh, she's feisty, I like her. She's got some spunk in her, you know? I love old people, you know? Like, I'm tired of being young. Like, I don't know shit. I have to Google everything, you know? Like, I want to just know shit off the top of my head because I've lived through it, you know? Like, I haven't lived through shit, you know? Like, the only thing I've lived through is those few months Rihanna didn't have Instagram, you know? I'm over my 20s, like, it's sad, you know? You guys think that Oprah is the second coming of Christ? She might be, I think she's, do you understand how amazing it is that we get to exist in the same lifetime as Oprah? Just like, seriously, think about that for a minute, like how insane that is. We just get to witness that. Like, we just get to witness Oprah, like, firsthand. That's crazy. Like, can you imagine, like, trying to tell somebody from the past about Oprah Winfrey, you know? Like, can you imagine trying to tell, like, Harriet Tubman about Oprah Winfrey? Like, Harriet Tubman would not believe you. She'd probably slap the shit out of you. She'd like, get out of my face. Like, I don't have time for that. It's amazing. I loved how Oprah was, like, seated front and center at the Golden Globes. You guys watched her speech at the Globes. It was amazing. She was, like, seated right in front and center because she got this big award, and I just was loving every moment of it because you could tell she was making all the celebrities really nervous, like, being right there. Like, she was just staring all of them in their rich, pathetic, alcoholic, drug-addicted faces. Like, I was like, yes, Oprah, yes, make them feel worthless. And it was just a cherry on top for me that she was seated directly in between her husband and her wife. I just thought When I first moved to LA, I realized white people don't think Oprah is gay. And like, which was really shocking to me because I feel like that's just like a known thing in the black community. Like, I feel like older black women are like, my mom was like, oh yeah, Gayle, that's her girlfriend, like we know. But I said that to like some white women one time and they were like, what? No, Gayle is her best friend. I was like, yeah, Taylor Swift and Carly Kloss are best friends too, and I still think they go down on each other. I see no difference. One of my favorite moments of like Oprah and Gayle being blatantly gay is there's this video where her and Gayle go on this road trip to Paula Deen's house. Have y'all ever seen this? For some reason, Oprah and Gayle are like, let's go to Paula Deen's house. So they go on this road trip. They drive from Chicago to Savannah, and Paula Deen, of course, has this huge house, and she's got acres and acres of land, and they get settled in, and so Paula Deen goes to wake them up the next morning, and she knocks on the guest house door, and she's like, rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, which to me sounds like a Negro spiritual. So, just side note, I don't know why Paula Deen decided to wake Oprah up by singing a Negro spiritual. It happened, and we let it slide, so Oprah wakes up and she's in her pajamas and Paula's like, all right, now let's go get Gayle. And they go to what appears to be a completely separate guest house. Like, Oprah and Gayle are like, oh no, we can't even sleep in the same guest house. Like, she's a millionaire, you know there's probably multiple bedrooms in each guest house. Like, even two straight women would be like, oh, we're just gonna pile in this bed together. Like, Oprah and Gayle are like, oh bitch, our vaginas can't even be in the same room. Like, they will start scissoring. Like, it's so sus that they try to go around. People are like, what about Stedman? I'm like, yeah, he lives in Oprah's guest house. What about him? I don't think Oprah's gonna run for president though. I know she's got white people really inspired right now. Because y'all need to sign a pope because don't know white people believe in God, but I don't think she's gonna run for president, you know, but remember Kanye said he was gonna run too in 2020. Wouldn't it be crazy if we got Oprah and Kanye on the same presidential ticket? That would for sure be the end of the world, I think. People think the world is ending now, but like if Oprah and Kanye run for president, like that's it. We don't have anywhere else to go from there, you know, like that is peak for Earth right there. Like God would probably literally just be like, that's the best I can do, I'm sorry. So y'all want to wrap this up, that's good with me, because I actually got to be at Jupiter in 2026. So let's get this extinction cracking. We got to talk about the sexual assault stuff, guys. We got to talk about it. Listen, who's excited to talk about it? Hell yeah, I was waiting for this part of the show. Bitch, go on. Who's excited? Like a Hollywood reporter interview. I knew she was going to say it. I knew it. We got to talk about it. We have to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but we have to because it's so apparent. It's what's happening right now. But before we talk about it, just really quickly, I just really want to address the ladies here, all the women. If the men could just cover your ears, this doesn't concern you. Just, you know, just pretend like we're talking about our periods or something. You know how us gals do. All the men got their ears covered? Okay, thank you so much. Ladies, when are we going to start killing the men? I don't understand what is taking so long. Like, what is the holdup here? Like, women in other countries don't put up with this, like, at all. There was a woman in Pakistan a few months ago. She poisoned her husband and his entire family, killed them all. They asked the woman, they were like, why did you do that? Why'd you kill your husband? She was like, I just got tired of looking at his stupid face. And I knew his bitch-ass relatives was gonna snitch, so I had to kill them niggas too. I'm honestly paraphrasing, but to me that's what the instructions are saying. But truly, like, it would literally solve all of the problems. Not even our problems, all of the problems can be solved. We just start killing men, I mean, you know? And all the sexual assault stuff, it's like, it's making me paranoid, you know, all the articles, I'm reading all of them, and like, I feel like I can't even like have a conversation with a nice guy anymore. Like, I was at this concert the other night, and I was talking to this really nice guy, everything was going really well, and I was a little high, and like halfway through our convo, I just got super paranoid, and all the articles popped into my head, and I was like, oh shit, he's probably gonna bend me over in front of a mirror and ask me how I wanna be fucked. Get out of there, run, bitch, run! And I was just like, I'll be right back. I just left. I didn't even come back. Like, he was probably so confused. Like, it's so much to deal with. It's terrible. Like, you know, I know there's still nice guys around. So, you know, I obviously wouldn't kill all of the men, okay? Like, come on, I would kill most to all of the men. And I would leave the very attractive ones for reproduction purposes. Obviously, I thought this through, guys. Come on. I'm sorry, guys, that you had to hear that, men. Listen. I just need to make a confession tonight. I have a lot of anger, I have a lot of pent-up rage inside of me, and it's because I'm a closeted Chris Brown fan. And listen, we're having a real moment, okay? Don't judge me. I hear the judgment in the room, okay? He's a really good dancer, and I'm sorry, okay? I'm coming out of the closet tonight as Team Breezy, and I need support, okay? I'm seeking help. I cannot stop watching videos of Chris Brown dance. It's bad. That's another thing we need to talk about. Black people, we do not deal with the sexual assault stuff well. We don't handle it well at all. Because we're too busy dealing with racism. We did not handle Bill Cosby well. Okay, we damn sure didn't handle R. Kelly well. Because I just listened to TP2.com yesterday, willingly. It's a great record. It's hard, we can't deal with it, you know, like, but you know, out of all of those men, out of Chris Brown and, you know, still loving R. Kelly's music and still loving Bill Cosby, out of all those men, that's not even the hardest struggle for me as a black woman. I'm gonna tell y'all, my hardest struggle as a black woman is being a Miley Cyrus fan. It is so fucking hard. I love her, and listen, if anybody, I can feel the energy shift in this room just from the people of color that are in here, and I'm gonna tell y'all what, if anybody wants to fight me, if you don't like Miley Cyrus, you can meet me in the parking lot, okay, by the dumpster, and I would fight you because Bangers is a timeless masterpiece. And it shall be treated as such, okay? I'm sorry, all my faves are problematic, I know, listen. It's hard, but one thing I think that you will never see, even though black people were struggling with the sexual assault stuff, you know, we can't really deal with Chris Brown and R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, even though we're struggling, I don't think you'll ever see us fight each other over it the way white women are fighting each other over Woody Allen. You will never see that shit. White women, y'all are gonna kill each other over Woody Allen. It's fucked up. There is a new white woman throwing another white woman under the bus every day over Woody Allen, and I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Niggas don't even know who Woody Allen is. We have no idea. I cannot name you one Woody Allen movie. I have no idea. That's y'all's problem, okay? That is white folks R. Kelly. We have nothing to do with Woody Allen. We don't know anything about him. It all sucks, but we have to go through this, you know. We have to go through this really shitty time, you know, all the sexual assault allegations stuff. We need it, you know, because you have to have, you know, bad times in order to know when to appreciate the good times in life. You know, it's true. That whole balance of life, you know, positive and negative, good and bad, we need that, you know. We can't always have good shit. We can't always have Obamas, okay? We gotta have bad times, and I'm telling you, nobody knows that better than me. I understand the balance of life so well because I have been through something really bad, and now my life is really good. Because when I lived in New York, like almost 4 years ago now, this is a true story, brace yourselves, I was hit by a subway train almost 4 years ago. And this is a true story. I had just started doing stand-up. I lived in New York. I was on the way to shoot something with John Early, and I was waiting for the train. It was a blizzard, and I just like fell off the platform right as the train was coming in. And they hit the brakes, but it got me. It totally ripped everything off my leg. So my whole left leg is like totally scarred up and everything now. And I was in the hospital for a really long time. I had a lot of plastic surgery and stuff, and it's already a really crazy story because, you know, unfortunately, if you've never lived in New York, people get hit by subway trains all the time and they're all dead. Like, nobody ever survives that shit. But if you do survive, you know, you get your arms and legs amputated and stuff. So it's already a miracle that I'm still alive and I can like walk and stuff. Like, I look pretty normal with clothes on. But it got... I'll show you guys my leg if you want to see it. But it got even crazier because somebody like at UCB did like a GoFundMe thing, and it just caught on, and all these really famous comedians started helping and doing benefit shows, and like Louis C.K. donated a lot of money, and like a lot of comedians would come to the hospital, like Aziz Ansari did shows, and he would come and bring food and stuff. You guys are beating me to my own joke. Like, it was just really, really, really crazy, you know, and I learned so many lessons, and probably the biggest lesson that I learned is that, you know, there's always a positive within a negative. If you're going through something really, really bad, then that means something really good is going to happen to you, you know, it's true. You know, it's just all about, you know, keeping your faith and, like, you know, persevering, getting through it, and that's why we have to get through this really shitty time, you know, it's a good thing. And the other lesson that I learned is that if a lot of rich, straight male comedians start helping you, it's probably because they're trying to cover up some sexual assault that they know are going to be rolling out in the next few years. I usually like show people my leg and stuff when I start talking about my accident, because I know people are kind of curious, you know, people want to see it. I've shown it on stage before, but I can't really like show you guys tonight. If you want to see my leg, just like Venmo me $5 and I'll show you after the show. But I love showing people my leg. It's like a nice icebreaker, you know, I use it as like a party trick. I'm like, hey, you want to see my leg? And I realized, like, the way that I feel about showing people my leg, it must be how men feel when they show people their dick. You know, like, but the irony in that realization is like, the reaction that I usually get when I show people my leg, I think is the reaction that men are expecting when they show people their dick, you know what I mean? Because when I show people my leg, it's like, oh my God. Can I touch it? I think that's what men want to hear when they do that. But it's true what they say about surviving a near-death experience, you know, it totally changes your life, and, you know, it puts everything in perspective, you know, when you're able to really see the bigger picture, you know. That's why none of the politics and stuff has got to me, because I'm like, you know, I'm just so focused on, you know, my life, being alive. It just makes you so grateful for everything, you know, having your limbs and, you know, your health and your strength, and Oprah, I'm so grateful for Oprah, you know. But in all seriousness, if Oprah really is gay, like, I wish that she would come out if she is gay, you know what I mean? Because we don't have any, like, gay black celebrities, you know? Like, I really want to see, like, you know, like, the one gay black person's like, yeah, me too, sis! But we have, like, Wanda Sykes, and we have, like, Robin Roberts, if you even know who she is, you know? Like, Queen Latifah just refuses to say it. It's really nobody's business, but, you know, it would just be nice to have, you know, like a black Eleanor Portia, you know, I think that would be so cool. Or even somebody like younger, how to like a black Kristen Stewart, you know, but, I mean, I'm trying to rebrand myself as the black Kristen Stewart, so just gonna find my Stella Maxwell, you know, but, I don't know, I feel like Queen Latifah, like, might come out, but it'd be like, you know, on her deathbed or something, like, she'd be like, I'm a dyke, you know. I want to see it though, you know, and none of this like Frank Ocean shit where it's like, maybe I'll suck a dick. Like, I want to see like something that's like, I'm gay, you know, but like a gay Beyonce, you know, that's what I want to see. And like, sometimes I want to see that so badly that I'll like imagine that Beyonce is gay, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just think about her like, coming out to Jay-Z like the night before her big Barbara Walters interview special airs, you know? She's at home, she's like, Jay. Jay. Jay, can you come downstairs for me? And then Jay comes downstairs, he's like, yeah. What's up? She's like, shut up and listen. I got something I want to talk to you about, and it's real hard for me to say, so I wrote you a poem. Jay-Z's like, yo, Beyonce, you kind of scaring me.